Uh-huh.
There you go.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yes, sir. 107.5 WGCI, Tony Score in the morning ride. Hey, look. Right now, I got a special guest in the building. I'm a big wrestling fan, as a lot of you out there are wrestling fans.
I'm a fan of hot-ass men.
You don't get your pause.
Here
You
we
don't
go.
get your ghetto pass vote for liking wrestling. So in the building right now, I got my man CM Punk from the WWE. What's up, brother? How you feeling, man?
I feel awesome. How's everybody tonight?
Now let everybody know
This
you
morning.
Chi-Town born and bred.
Yes,
like
sir.
a lot of people that don't watch wrestling don't understand that you're a Chi-Town guy. What part of Chicago?
I'm Wicker Park currently.
Cubs fan?
Yes.
That's what I'm talking
We're
about.
Sox fans, Tony and I.
I ain't no Sox. What you
A lot
talking
of
about?
people are because the Sox, you know, they win.
Right.
The Cubs, the Cubs not so much, but I realize that. But I mean, they're my team ever since I was a kid.
Let's get straight to it, man. You've been no holds barred, letting people have it
Yes.
in the WWE recently, man. What is this all about? What's the push? What caused CM Punk to snap? Because you straight edge, you was cool, laid back dude doing your thing, but now it's like, you know, pay me what you owe me, Vince McMahon. Why have you been going ham on guys like The Rock, John Cena, everybody's favorites? Why have you been going ham on them?
I think everybody can relate to being disgruntled at their job, at least, especially if you're really good at what you do. And I not to toot my own horn, I'm very good at what I do.
Yes, sir.
And
Nice.
I am sick and tired of watching other people be afforded opportunities that I have worked very hard to earn. You know.
I hear
And
that.
So it's one of those things where they try to get me to. I mean, they've been trying to re-sign me for a year plus. That's their MO. About 6 to 12 months out from when your contract expires, they try to lock you up for another 3
Wow.
to 5 years, and I've been saying no to them for 12 months. You know.
Can I ask a question, Leon? I know it's
You
your
just
interview,
did.
but you just said.
Ah!
You got jokes,
Oh!
Leon. You said that Dwayne Johnson was one of them. Okay, I don't watch wrestling. I don't know anything about
Rock.
it. All I know is that The Rock is freaking hot, and I don't understand how come you guys don't get along. You guys are both hot. Why don't you get along? Hot people should get along.
Yeah.
You said that like you want them to do a shirt-off video for you together or something like a duet.
Or
like
I'll
it's
just stand in
wrestling.
the middle while you have your shirts off.
All right.
I'm just saying.
Is your dad listening?
Hi, good morning, Dad.
I don't know if we have that much show where I can get into me and Dwayne, as I like to call him. But you know, it's
Question I have for you, like a lot of people always want to holler that wrestling is fake. You guys are athletes. You guys get hurt. You guys get injured. And if stuff is done wrong, you can even lose your life doing this sport. So what do you say to the naysayers out there who really doubt the fact that wrestling is quote unquote not real?
well, I mean, my favorite thing is always people ask me, "Oh, you're a pro wrestler?" You say yes, and then they ask me, what's it feel like when you get hit with those fake chairs? You know, like I'm being hit with a figment of somebody's imagination. You know, like I mean, you know, that's when the shirt comes off and I start showing them scars and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know, I think everybody, at least to some extent, thinks they're in on what pro wrestling is all about. You know, they think they know, but you know, I think it's my job to kind of make them question that.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yes,
especially
yeah.
the stuff that I'm doing now. Am I jaded? Am I pissed off? Absolutely, 100%. So you know, tune in to see what CM Punk's going to say is like, kind of what I'm trying to do. You know, a lot of people like to say that what I do is fake,
Right.
but you know, I mean, what's fake about it?
Right,
You know?
right. What is fake about it? Nothing. You can get seriously hurt, kids, too. And like these guys are professionals. I want to let that be known. What you see on TV, do not try to imitate or duplicate it at home because you can get hurt. Real quick, some of the people that you looked up to in the business, some of the people that you admire, and Money in the Bank, how big is this? You're talking about walking away with the title and leaving the WWE and taking that ball and going home with it.
Yes, absolutely. And a lot of people say that that might be the same thing, you know, Rock did. I don't see it that way. You know, he was given the ball and he was let run with it. I've been given the ball only to keep it warm for somebody else. So I'm grabbing the ball and I'm taking it home with me because it's mine.
Okay.
I've earned it.
Some people you looked up to in the industry.
Ric Flair,
Woo!
Roddy Piper. definitely. Got to throw some ladies out there. Sensational Sherry was awesome. I was just talking about her last night for quite some time with a couple of friends of mine. Tons of people. Shawn Michaels, British Bulldogs.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Money in the Bank is Sunday.
Money in the Bank is Sunday at the Allstate Arena. There's very few tickets left. I expect it to sell out.
Also, can people reach you on Twitter?
Yeah, Twitter at CM Punk, and I always love hearing from fans.
All right, man. Hey, man, thank you for stopping by and
Thanks
kicking
for
with
having
us. Yeah, didn't have to take time out your schedule. So now I would like for you to do your finishing move on Tony Sko because he's a Sox fan.
Can't we all just agree that we like the Bears at this point?
Right, right.
Thanks a lot, Sia, man. Appreciate
Thank you. Thank you for having me.